Well, hello there. It is the end of day 2. We just had our first mission. Well, we had our first mission a couple hours ago. I just got back from Taco Bell with a couple of the humans, the remaining humans. All I have to say is, what a day. It's been the most ridiculous day ever. And on top of that, we failed the mission. See, what happened was, it's the two OZs that were picked were revealed and stuff, and so it was just regular. Everyone trusts each other and stuff like that. So we're all just chilling, and we're all just, surviving and whatnot. It's still on. So, yeah. But there was a challenge today. It was mainly geared towards the zombies, but the humans were allowed to go and help out. What it was about was the mods were going to stand outside the caf under the awning, and the zombies had to try and tag the door. And the mods were just going to go and shoot the zombies. And it said in the email that humans are encouraged to go help out, but for some reason the mods decided to change the rules a bit to make it more fair for the zombies. So instead of actually tagging the door, they made it so that they just had to get in that awning area and they have to get under it. And the reward for doing so was that in the next mission, in the mission later on tonight that already happened, they would have a special respawn time where in the mission they were supposed to respawn by the chapel, and most of them were supposed to wait for just 5 minutes by the chapel, but they had to go all the way over there if they were somewhere else. But for the people that made it over, which were only 3 zombies, which is okay, they were allowed to go there, and they had only 15 seconds as a respawn time. Only one tank made it over as the respawn time, but she didn't come to the mission, so we were very thankful of that one. But there are more tanks now. I'm tired and I'm a little cold because I just drank a large Pepsi. So if I'm stumbling, But anyway, three of them got the 15-second thing. So only 3 of them won the challenge. And there's a bunch of disputes between the humans and the mods and stuff, because they're like, humans are like, oh, you're changing the rules, what's wrong with you? And the mods are like, oh, we can do whatever we want, we're the mods. And, I was just kind of staying out of it, just being like, okay, I don't really care, you guys solve the dispute, I don't care. I'm on my own. But later on tonight, during the mission, I knew from the get-go it was a suicide. And I don't know why they decided to do this on the second day, but about 16 humans showed up. So there were about like 36 humans, I believe, maybe a little more, but 16 of them showed up. And what the mission was basically we had to go and collect samples from these special zombies, not the tank zombies, but from these special zombies that were just basically, it was a serum, not a serum, it was a mutation, and we had to go shoot them, and if we shot them, we were allowed to go and take a sample of the mutation virus and bring it back to base. We got 2 out of the 3, which the mods decided to change the rules again, because originally it was supposed to be only 2. We were only supposed to get 2 of the samples, 1 of each. But then later on, they decided, oh, well, we're going to make it 3 instead. So we had to end up getting 3. We got 2 out of the 3, which was cool. But then sadly we couldn't find the third one. And the entire night had been going by. It started at like 9:15, ended around 11:30, and the entire night had gone by. And we lost a good amount of people. It's not it's not necessarily the numbers that I'm concerned about. It's the people that we lost that I'm concerned about, because they're valuable members. So a lot of people from our squad are gone, and it's really ridiculous, just all the things that have happened. I did get tagged by a tank zombie, and because I shot him, didn't know he was a tank zombie, and I was supposed to shoot him in the head, and he's like, nope, I'm a tank zombie, you're supposed to shoot me in the head. But the good thing was I had my immunity still, so I gave him the immunity. And that was another story, because instead of it actually being some kind of like legit immunity, what it was you took it. If you get tagged, you have to have it on you at all times. If you get tagged, you give it to the zombie, and then you're allowed to take 5. All the zombies around you are supposed to freeze unless they're chasing another human, and you're supposed to take 5 steps. And you're only allowed 5 steps, and then they're allowed to go chase you. So I did that, and I gave them my immunity. I'm safe, but a good amount of people lost their immunities, and some of them that lost their immunities tonight died. So it was ridiculous. Oh, and one more thing. Earlier on before the challenge, I actually didn't go to the challenge because of this reason, but earlier on before the challenge, I was on my way to the challenge, and one of our guys, Michael Carey, got trapped in one of his classrooms, and he had been there since 10 o'clock, and zombies were just surrounding the area. So I went over there. It was in Rinker, so I went to the 2nd floor of Rinker where the stairs were, and just chilled there to go help him out a little bit. We shot some zombies along the way, so they were stunned. But, it took us a good 30 minutes to get him out. And then finally we got him out, and it was the stupidest thing, because the teacher didn't mind him being there, and he thought he was trying to be funny. He's like, oh yeah, I'll come and protect you and stuff. And he goes, and he literally just pushes him out of the classroom. So all the zombies get up and start chasing. I shot about 2 of them, and he said that he threw a sock at the one that tagged him. But she said that she tagged him, and he could have sworn that there was a sock thrown, that she got tagged by a sock. But apparently he didn't. So he gave up his immunity. So he's still alive. He gave us his immunity, and we got him out. Got him out of Rinker and got him to where he was supposed to be. Because of that, I wasn't able to make it to the challenge earlier on. So I just kind of went over to Chick-fil-A and chilled there for a while. And, then later on there's the mission, and now I'm here. I'm still alive. I don't know how many humans there are left, but humans that actually do stuff, there's only about 10 of us. I don't know who all the other ones are. There probably are like at least 20 out there. But a majority of them haven't been doing anything the entire week. So we don't really count them. We only count like the playing humans, which we want to try and get them out to go and do something, but we only count right now. We're only counting the who's left of the actual playing humans, and that's about 10 against at least 45 zombies. So this is my Vidoc number 3, day 2, transmission over.